Yo, what is up you guys, GameHoper321, and today I'm going to show you how to complete Shadow of Evil Easter egg with my own thoughts and strategy from my experience when I did the Easter egg. I've done the Easter egg like 3 times already, so I do know from experience what's the important steps for you guys to know. I want to thank my friends who helped me finish this Easter egg for the first time. Without them, we wouldn't get to the Easter egg, and I would be struggling trying to put up with this shit. So, without further ado, let's start this shit. In the beginning of the Easter egg, you need to do all 4 ritual to open the Pack-a-Punch in round 1. You want someone to open the first door, which costs 500 points. No shit, right? While the other person who are getting all the items wants to point at the box next to the Quick Revive in the beginning. So when he turns to Squid, you could shock the Quick Revive, turn it on, and have the advantage without wasting energy. After that, you want to go on the truck, get on top of the truck, and jump over to the stairs. It glitched out for you to get on top of the stairs for you to have the advantage to shock it while you don't have to go all the way to the long way. After that, you want to go down to the truck, open the summoning key, go to the main room, and then turn on the power for Nero's pen. After that, if you have energy left, you could go to the canals, jump on the ramp, and go through it to open the badge and to open the portal door. After you're done with the Nero's lair, you want to go to Waterfront to open the door that costs 1,000 points. And then buy another door that costs 1,250 points to open the pathway from the boxing ring. But you don't need to spend the money on guns or bubblegum. You need to spend it only on doors first because you need to open all the pathways to the ritual to get the Pack-a-Punch in round 1. So don't worry about bubblegums, don't worry about guns. Just focus on the doors. You want to turn into Squid mode in the middle of the waterfall area and grab onto the hook to get on the box, and then jump across the stairs to speed down to the boxing ring to open the door. After you're done with the ritual in the boxing ring, you want to go to the footlight and open the 2 doors, which are the same price in every selection you go. And then you want to go to the Squid mode in the middle of footlight and then hook onto the gravel hook on the side, and then turn around to open the box to open the strip club door. To your left, you go gravel hook over there and then start running into the entrance. There's going to be a ramp on your right. You want to go on the ramp and jump over to get on the catwalk and then open the box to get the last part of the wig. When you're done at the ritual in the footlight, you want to go to canals and start the Squid mode at the entrance of the canal. And then you want to go down to open the box for the badge and then open the door to the portal for later on. And then you want to go turn on the power for the item which is locked. And then you want to go upstairs, grab a hook to Ruby Rabbit, and go downstairs to open the entrance for you guys to do the last ritual. I do remind you that in the second time and the last time you do the ritual, a Margwa will spawn in, so you better have good ammo for your handgun. Because without it, then you're going to have a tough time killing the Margwa. When all your players have a worm, you want to go open the portal that was open when you turn into Squid mode on the canal. Go into the portal to open the Pack-a-Punch room. Once you're done opening the Pack-a-Punch room, everybody needs to place their worm in each different stand. One in the left and one in the right in the entrance, while the other 2 are in the middle of the room. When everybody places the worm, one player needs to head where the table's at in the entrance and start the last ritual to finish the last step. After the Shadow Man's done saying whatever the hell he's saying, 2 players should head their way in the Waterfront train station while the other 2 are waiting for a Margwa to spawn in. After they kill the Margwa and start saving a zombie, for the other 2 players to try to get the sword for the next round. While you and your player are going up to the Waterfront train station, you want to go ahead and call a train. After that, get on the train and go to Waterfront to Footlight to Canal. That's the pathway you're going to do it. And when you're on the ride, you want to go ahead and look on your right at the window and see an open window with a symbol all red and flashing. Those are the symbol key to open the swords. There are going to be 3 different ones while you go past. They're always going to be the right. Don't look on your left. It's going to be straight right. After you're done, you want to go on Beast mode and put this in order. Whatever order, I put it left to right to be in order. But if you do it any other way, it doesn't matter. It works. But if you mess up, then you gotta start the whole round again. Once the sword room are open, all 4 players should grab their egg and place it in 4 different statues. I would recommend for each player to do their own statue instead of everybody doing the same statue together. It helps speed up the process. All 4 statues needs to be open in order to continue step 3. The first statue would be at the ref. The second statue would be behind the stairs next to Ruby Rabbit. Third statue would be in the entrance alleyway in Footlight. The last one would be at the Waterfront perk area. That would be the best way to do it last
instead of the beginning because all the zombies spawn so slow and there are not enough zombies to spawn into that area. So I recommend to do it on the late round instead of like in the beginning. And plus, it speeds up the process to do it in other rituals instead of being there for taking like 3 rounds just to finish that egg. My best estimate would be 10 to 15 zombies in each statue as you go. You can tell when it's done when you see your egg shiny, or you can hear a clip. You can hear a clip once you're done killing a zombie. After you're done getting the sword, you want to go to your own character ritual to get another egg. Where you see an angel or guardian holding an egg, you want to go and grab it and place it in 4 different red circles. They're mostly outside near the character ritual, like the box string, it's outside, strip club outside, Ruby Rabbit outside, except Nero's Lair. Nero's Lair, it's mainly in the main room of it, so that's a big difference right there. If you're unable to activate it, then A, someone is using it, or B, you already done it. Don't know why, you probably have done it, you probably forgot. When you start the first ritual, a Margwa will appear. If you start the second, third, or fourth, 2 Margwa will appear. The easiest way to kill it or to speed up the process if a player would have a pop shock to speed it up. A pop shock would be knifing them. Do you just knife them, they will automatically die. So, you know, this is like a new tip for everybody to know. So pop shock are helpful. Put it in your inventory before you start the game. After that, each player needs to do 1 ritual per round. So everybody have like, you know, four ritual to do. So if you do it each one, make sure all your teammates done it on this round. If it's in a special round, automatically do it real quick because that will be a waste of round if you leave it there. Just, you know, speed it up and do it. After you're done completing 4 different locations, you want to go to your own ritual to get the sword. After that, you want to go to Nero's Lair and go to these jars, these 3 jars. Hold square in the middle of the jar. If you see a book appears in midair, just standing there like a Harry Potter shit, you want to go down to the Pack-a-Punch and start the next step. A flag will appear on the left side in the rift. Someone who will never go down more often would be a flag carrier, but before I continue this step, all 4 players should get a Fire Cell Gobblegum in their list before they start the game because, you know, it'd be more helpful for this step and the next step. Use the bubblegum after step 1 is completed so everybody could go on their own mystery box and open it up to get it. Every player needs to get a ray gun and little Arnie's to make the step so easier, and set up the silver protector to help it out if you want to complete this step like a flyby right there. To complete this flag step, you need to carry a flag into 2 different locations and then send it to 1 character ritual. You're going to do this in 4 times and 4 rounds, and once you complete it in the first time, it's not going to be there again until the next round starts. That's when the flag will appear again. That will do the same thing in every time you do it until you complete it on the last time. To block all the pathway for a meatball to not enter, so they won't damage the flag, because that's the main key of flag going down. If you see the Shadow Man doing his magic, shoot him real quick. Don't look at him, don't freak your tits out, don't even worry about him. Just shoot him and continue the step, because if you freak out about him, you're gonna let the meatball go in and everything's gonna go downhill. If a flag make a ding noise, a flag carrier will pick up the flag and go to the next direction or the ritual. A free max symbol will come by first and second time you get it, and then the 3rd time by a Margwa, I believe. But you still get a max salvo every other round, so don't worry about that. When a flag is completed the 4th time already, you could go ahead and go to your Pack-a-Punch, but before you enter it, every player needs to get Quick Revive Jug, a Riot Shield, anything to be prepared in there, because once you go in there, you're trapped in there until you complete the step. Well, after you got all your stuff prepared, now here's the big moment that everybody's waiting for. Everybody needs to be in the Pack-a-Punch room and saving a zombie. All 4 players need to wake up a guardian in each different area. 3 players would be in the middle of the room, while the 4th one would be in the entrance saving a zombie and trapping the Shadow Man when he's close to the table. When all 4 guardians are awakened, they'll point the swords at the Shadow Man, which breaks the curse of the bubble that he's in. Once the bubble is open, all player needs to shoot at the Shadow Man. Keep on shooting him until he gets to the ritual. He will spawn like this. He will be in the middle and then left, right, middle again. Or he will go middle, right, left, middle. The 4th player who's in the entrance will have to close the Shadow Man for good to finish this step. If you don't complete this step right, you will have a Margwa spawning in the middle of the room and zombies starting to spawn in like a normal round, but more intense. It's a perfect opportunity to use the Arnie's to protect yourself while killing the Margwa. You be focusing on the Margwa before you start another one, because the Margwa will make you have a hard time. So focus on the Margwa if you don't do it right. And throw the Arnie's for the zombies that won't chase after you. After you start again, it will give you a free max ammo and start the process all over again. When you finally finish killing the Shadow Man, what you want to do is fucking leave the room. Just don't stand there and do nothing. Just freaking leave the room. You're gonna get trapped. You have no clue what you're doing in there. Just leave the freaking room, okay? Just leave the freaking room. You barely survive out of that room. Just get out of that room. Once you're out of the Pack-a-Punch room, all players should go into their beast mode, but in order to do that, you must kill a Margwa first. They spawn around the map. You can pretty much find them anywhere around the map. They spawn like crazy ton towards you. If you see a Margwa with a purple thing in the mouth, kill it first, because that will be the gateway of you getting beast mode, because you need to kill a Margwa with a purple thing in their mouth. You can't kill a regular Margwa, you have to kill one with a purple thing in the mouth. Once you kill it, it will give you access to beast mode real quick. But if you're gonna die, cleanse yourself with these orbs. There is these orb things around the map. If you see purple stuff around your screen, that means the death timer is close to you and you're gonna die ASAP. So I want you to get near the orb or camp at the orb until you have a beast mode. Once you got the beast mode, quickly go into beast mode. If anyone goes down, don't worry about them. Just switch to beast mode and revive them. If you waste your beast mode on revive, don't worry. There's more ritual thing that you could switch to beast mode real quick. It doesn't have to be in one round. It could be any. It's a limited time basically. And the beast mode will last longer for you. Once every 4 players got to beast mode, 3 different players should go to a train station, while the 4th one would be in the middle of the room. The people who are in the train station want to find a box in the doorway where you enter in the train. If you see a box, you want to start shocking the heck out of it, while the person who had the train would start sending the train in while he shocks the box. While the train is sending in, while the 4th person in the middle of the map would shock all the 3 guardians at the same time when the train is sent. When you see the train pass by, it would squish the gummy worm and all the guardians will point their sword in the middle. That's when you trigger the outro and complete the Easter egg. Now I'm going to shut the hell up and show you this outro.
I'm so sorry. I really don't have time to explain. I have a universe to set right. Thank you, and goodbye.
You finally complete the Easter egg. The reward you get besides a player card and 5,000 XP points, what you really get is a pimp out version of the Solar Protector, all golden and whatnot. So whenever you're playing a zombie, you can show off your friends. I heard that once you complete the Easter egg, all your Mega Bubblegum that you've been using from this game are restocked or reused, that you could be able to use it again. It's not like touchable has not been used in your inventory, but I'm not too sure. I haven't checked that out or keep my eye on it. When I do it again, maybe I'll probably keep my eye on it if it's true or not, but I heard rumors from that. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know this is not the perfect Easter egg guide for you guys, but you know, I tried my best working on it. I've been trying to do this Easter egg since December, and I've been working on this video since like last week. So you got to give me credit. I know it's already New Year's Eve, so whoever's been watching it today, Happy New Year's. I'm not going to make it like a vlog out of it. Maybe after the New Year's, but not after like right now. But I want to send you guys a message. Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays. You know, even though I haven't said that last week, but you know, it's a kind of thing. And I'll probably do another Easter egg that's better than this. I swear to God, I hope it's better than this. And make sure that my voice and, you know, how I speak and stuff be perfect. Because I know in the past this video that I've been going up and down. It took me a while to edit because my voice, it's really stuttering up and down, left and right. And I haven't done this for quite like 3 to 4 years ago. Just give me some time and I'll probably do a little better on explaining stuff than doing this. So I hope I see you guys next year and hope I make better videos out of this. Like really, this is like one of the worst but best video I made this year, even though I haven't been here more often. So I'll see you guys on the next video and next year. Adios. This is for Victorio right there. He wants me to put it right here to show it off right there. I'm probably gonna go. See ya.